you did it! I knew you could handle it!
It seems we've gotten a new page boy to order about. Sophia, how about you have him run a few errands? Congratulations! Seeing you becoming a ranger so quickly, in theory, we should head back to the Valley of Dawn post-haste so that you can fulfill your ranger responsibility. Then I'll make an exception and approve your vacation. Go sightseeing in the city.
There are many small stores and watering holes near Oath Keep. Go ahead and take a look. Perhaps you'll find something you need.
Sophia, now that you mention it, we haven't been to Rosewell Tavern for the innkeeper or Selena's apple jam in a long time.
Women and drinks should be savored with care. This drink is on the house. The first drink for a ranger is always free here. Of course, the food you rangers eat is both expensive and unsavory. Drink your mead first. Otherwise, the foam will be all gone. Just think of it as part of the ritual of you rangers. I like your straightforwardness. Remember to remind me to give you a discount next time you visit. Do you want something else? My tavern is a place where stories circulate. Being the innkeeper, I've heard tell about you, Ranger. And who knows, perhaps I'll be hearing a lot more in the future.
May your hunts be plenty, eh? Shouldn't you be heading back to the Valley of Dawn with Edith? Then weren't you sent by Edith to buy apple jam? So that's why I saw her dragging Sophia. There's no need to be surprised. It's not the first time she's done this. She demands bribes from every new recruit. Among the young generation of rangers, she's the one with the most hunting success. She doesn't fall short even if you compare her to the eminent ranger heroes of past. The kingdom's ruler trembled in fear and began building a massive wall to hide behind, whence he could pray for the behemoths to leave on their own. That time, us rangers, our martyrs piled up. Their sacrifice furthered our understanding of the behemoths. They realized the behemoth's power came from within them, the power of wild souls. One after another, heroes arose to challenge the wild souls, but all in vain. Then was Siegfried, the ranger's first grandmaster. Siegfried mastered the power of wild souls, and with this newfound power he slew a powerful dragon. A statue on this square commemorates it. More and more people were found who had the power to master wild souls. They joined in the hunting of behemoths and became rangers. We can always be found where the behemoth's assaults are the fiercest. Only with enough strength. Mr. Douglas speaks the truth. You need to search for the significant. Make the Rangers greater, recruit. I think it's time for you to get a move on, and Godspeed, and may your hunts be plentiful.
May your hunts be... You come stumbling back here at last. Fortunately, you didn't delay anything important. I'll introduce you to an important person. He's bound to be an important...
my wisdom, you want to hand the troublesome recruit over to me? You sly little girl, don't fuss about. You've seen enormous behemoths and fantastic...
Let me introduce you. This is Hatchet. Icarus, the Ranger's head researcher, sent him to help us.
I'm Icarus's associate. I teach your newcomers how to use wild souls, and you help me hunt behemoths for materials. Understand? Dog this, dog that. Ugh.
Don't underestimate Hatchet. Apart from Mr. Douglas and Icarus, he understands well. Then I'll leave the recruit in your hands. Be sure to teach this young recruit well.
As a ranger, you must learn how to use wild souls to find Listen here. The power of wild souls is much greater than you believe. There are secrets hidden in the wild souls and in the world that you cannot even... You're not ready to understand these secrets. You'd be likely to lose. You should be worrying about battle...
Hold on. There's a group of soldiers over there. Did something happen? Let's head over and check.
You're that ranger recruit, aren't you? I salute you, Ranger. If only Miss E...
Ragnar, you can't just come and ask me for help whenever you have a problem and expect me to solve it without a fuss. Tell me, what's it this time?
Actually, he's my captain. Former captain. Captain Hendrik. He fled to a...
Captain Hendrik. I remember him. An honest man, a few words. And he fled for fear of punishment? What the
Not long ago, Captain Hendrik was dispatched to a supply station outside the city walls to act as the garrison captain. It's a position, but a few days back, the supply station was attacked by a behemoth. And Hendrik...
I can't believe it.
What's surprising still is that when I went to take the old captain into custody, I worked under Hendrik for 6 years. During this time, he saved my life 2 times. If anyone would have dared tell me that Hendrik would desert his post and flee. But now, to be honest, I'm conflicted. We found his wife and their newborn child in their home. She pleaded with us to save Hendrik, telling us he went out of his mind and began running toward the... We came here post-haste, and were lucky to catch wind of Captain Hendrik's back as he exited the big gate.
Let me guess. You were all scared out of your wits and have been standing here doing nothing.
You can't blame us for this. The Allied forces of Dawn aren't rangers. We don't have the gun. Besides, it's hard to tell who's the more frightening one. An enraged behemoth or Captain... We can only rely on you and Miss Edith. We'll owe you one.
Wolf! What unexpected luck! Let's find Captain Hendrik and deal with the behemoth on the way for some... Woof woof! That really is killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Let's head out at once!
I am a warrior first, and a woman second.
May your hunts be plentiful.
Come forth, Captain Hendrik. And there's this bag of gold. It's the bounty we set out. Soldiers, find a tree whence we can hang Captain Hendrik.
What? Ragnar, what the hell are you? Captain Hendrik has already paid for his mistakes, and the behemoths that attacked the warehouse have been dealt with.
He's still a deserter who left his post. Because of his negligence, the entire supply station was destroyed, and our entire winter stores were lost. Come winter, many a person will starve and freeze, or possibly die. This is not something the blood... Soldiers, hang him.
Yes. General, the Rangers require battle-hardened people, and Hendrik has already proven himself useful. Hand him over to us Rangers and let him join the fight against...
I don't believe that your Grand Master will agree with your decision to turn the Ranger...
Then let him use the remainder of his life to make up for his past mistakes. Let him join the Rangers where he can die while fighting the behemoths, rather than throwing his life away to the rats.
Hendrik, your life has been spared. You ought to thank these two Rangers. I hereby amend the judgment to a lifelong exile. Your entire life will be spent in the wilderness. You will never again
But my wife and child, my family...
They will be cared for. Whenever your wife wills it, she can climb the walls of Avalon with the babe in her embrace. Watch...
I see, Master. This is already the greatest gift. I'm no longer a captain, but at least I'm alive, all thanks to you. Miss Edith, please allow me to serve the Rangers. Being able to live on means being able to have hope.